Hello, welcome back to Basic Mechatronics class. This session discusses about synchronous and asynchronous motors. Previously, we have discussed about the working principle of synchronous AC motor. This motor is called as synchronous one since the rotor rotates at the same speed as the rotating magnetic field speed. For instance, if the stator creates rotating magnetic field with speed of 3000 rpm, then the rotor will be rotating at the same speed as 3000 rpm. This is because the rotor is made of a coil being energized by DC power supply through a slip ring. This kind of motor offers high efficiency but low reliability because of the friction generated on the slip ring. To enhance the reliability of the motor, engineers developed another kind of AC motor, which is asynchronous motor or induction motor. Here is the construction of the rotor we utilize for asynchronous motor. This construction is called as squirrel cage rotor. This rotor does not energized by any external power source like battery. So instead of energized by the battery, it will be induced by the rotating magnetic field. Here we are considering that the magnetic field is rotating in clockwise direction. Now we are considering this particular rotor bar. We assume that the B is static, which means that the magnetic field is considered as at rest. Now we are considering that this rotor bar is moving in this direction relatively to the magnetic field. Because of this relative motion, all positive charges on the rotor bar will be going downward while the negative charges will be going upward. So this one behaves as a battery as it moves around magnetic field. Because of this polarity, positive and negative, there will be internal current indicated by this vector and denoted by I. Now, because of this one, because of the relative motion, there is internal current flowing downward, and on the other side of the rotor, there will be internal current pointing upward. So there will be internal or current circulation within the squirrel cage rotor. Based on physics law, when a bar with current I is moving inside the magnetic field, there will be Lorentz force in this direction. Then this force will create a torque. This force also occurs on the other side of the rotor bar pointing there, creating a couple with this force, and the amount of torque will be generated. And here is the illustration of the working principle of an asynchronous motor. The rotor will be rotating asynchronously, because it should maintain the relative motion between the rotating magnetic field and the rotation of the rotor. So that's why here we are introducing the term of slip indicated or denoted by S. So the total speed of the motor will be N per P. N is synchronous speed. P is pair of poles. S is the slip, which ranges around 3 up to 5%. This motor is more reliable than synchronous motor because there is no slip ring. The current occurs on the squirrel cage rotor is generated by induction. That's all my presentation for this session, and see you again in the next session. Thank you.